basically I was in the middle of in the middle when it dropped. Holocaust, nuclear Holocaust. I've seen it from like I don't know how to describe it. Stages, I'd say stages or maybe distances as well. Yeah. I was there when it blasted, when the bomb dropped, blasted. I seen that. Not very good. People being just incinerated and blasted to bits, and it was like. And then I had a view of it was like further out, like I'll have different radiuses. You have the blast center, and then further out, and then further out. It was like doing that for me. It was taking me through the different stages of the blast. Yeah, it wasn't very pretty, but yeah, I seen like people melting and getting incinerated, asses being blown to bits, shockwave tearing everything down. It wasn't very nice. Yeah, that one. I think it was Wednesday, one night during the week, and then I had another one. I've been I'm on I keep getting added to these groups on Messenger. I think you're on a few, Kelsey, but I was on this one, and it's like there's all these people and they're talking and whatnot and sharing ideas, and then it was like very dark. So I was like talking to a few of them and just asking and that why they stuck there, and giving them, obviously trying to give them the new presentation and the guides and the sound. But I was talking to this particular girl, and she was making out she was some kind of witch or something. Mom? And she was threatening me. So I told her straight, I says, all right, and I'll come and see you on the real side. And that night, they call themselves the Never Knows. Yeah, but they're posting like all this dark material all the time, constantly. And it always comes up, they're just saying, you'll never know. And I'm like, laughing at you and all that. So I says, all right, and I'll come and see you. So that night, or early in the morning, I was
how much is the big bag of
I was in the swamp and fogs, low astral, and there was like these shadow cats. It was really big, and it was circling me, and like I say, it was like a foggy swamp, and then I seen all these bodies, and they're all like in chains and that, and so I approached them. I went down to him. I landed in the middle of them like Superman, and like it was all foggy and awful stench. It was an horrible stench. And at first, I heard all these chains rattling, and then he kind of surrounded me, and I asked him. I says, "You'd have never knows." And then all the cats like that. There was like shadows. They looked like shadows, but like shadows of cats, really big cats, and they was like circling this group of Never Knows. That's what I called them, the Never Knows. And I said, like, are you the Never Knows? And they was like hissing at me, and it was awful, really. And well, she was there. Well, I think she was there. This girl. But there was all like Kevin had said before. There was like, with a like what's it called? I think it's like substance. It's like phlegm. I say, look, the way I can describe it, it was all covered in like these different phlegms, and it was all like mutated and distorted. And there was a lot of them. There was probably, I don't know, maybe 1,000. I'd say a good 1,000 of them, maybe more. But it was all like being circled round by these like shadow cats. And I tried to speak to a few of them as they was coming towards me, because I landed right in the middle of them. And when I landed, there was a circle around me, and like it was coming towards me, and like I says, "Oh, you the Never Knows," and they kept like hissing, and they kept saying, "Never know," stuff like that. It kind of done me head in, and I thought, yeah, I'm at the right place. So like I seen where they were, I seen what they was up to, and tried to speak to a few of them, give them the new presentation, tell them about the guides, the new presentation, Duane Ava, all of that good stuff, but they weren't having none of it. And then the cats, the shadow cats, because there was like, I could see through them, but like they had eyes, you know what I mean? But there was just like slits, like like, because like you post these like pictures on the chat, and that's all it is. It's like a dark figure with his eyes, and it's just like never know next to it. Obviously, it's not very good. It's demonic or whatever, witchcraft, and yeah. And then the cat's kind of like circled me, coming towards me, and then I was out of it, and that's it. That's how it ended, and that's what I wanted to share. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Duane. Thank you, all new friends.
Thank you, Pearce. It's always nice to have something fun and scary, so that keeps us awake, doesn't it? So you're a brave kid, seeing what's possible, etc., and just facing it. That's what we're doing. I too last night had a very interesting creature that I was facing too, and he all kind of deformed and disfigured, whatever. Had a little talk with him and whatever. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for being here.